Welcome to Art School Dissections, a podcast made by artists for artists.
We take our pencils
and scalpels
to dissect art education, the industry, and the minds of local artists to help provide resources
and make this whole art thing a little easier.
I'm Maddie Gabhart.
I'm Peyton Hunt, and we are Art School Dissections.
Well, this week we have a fellow podcaster as a guest named Zach Cobb. He does two podcasts, Art-ful podcast and Panel Zone with Zach and Ari.
Very good podcast. The Art-ful podcast is talking with fellow artists in Columbus, kind of like us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool to talk to another creator that does very similar kind of work. The Panel Zone is about comics. So if that's your shtick, I would go check it out.
Yeah, if you like art podcasts, you just got two more recommendations.
So excited for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time. We're feeding you good today.
Oh, yeah. We are eating.
Well, on top of Zach being a podcaster, he's also a musician. His art handles, or his musician handles are Insane Mastermind and Zach Dini Beats. So definitely go check it out. He also is currently and recently signed to Tom's Coffee Records Ltd, which is a fellow artist here in 400 Studios.
Yeah, our neighbor.
Yeah. So exciting. Yeah, Zach came here for Frankenstein Friday to come see us and help support us. And as he was walking around, he met the person downstairs and they signed him and see opportunities.
I love that. This is what happens when you put yourself out there and talk to people and follow your craft, your heart. That sounded so silly, but like it is genuine.
It is.
But this episode, we talk about networking experience in Columbus. I mean, that is like the biggest example.
Yeah.
Just got signed. Working in theater, and then you get to hear a clip of Zach's Art-ful podcast in the second half of this episode. So you can get a little sneak peek of our recommendations.
Yeah, and then you should go check out the rest of his stuff because it is really good.
It is.
Wow.
So much good information, so many cool artists.
Yeah,
Highly recommend.
enjoy.
Hi all, welcome back. Hopefully. I'm Maddie Gabhart, and I'm here with
Peyton Hunt.
And we have a very special guest today. We would like to hear a little bit more about you.
Oh, for little old me. Awesome. Hello, I'm Zachary Cobb. I am a local musician, music producer, podcastee from Columbus, Ohio, and I am super honored to be on here for season 2. I've been a huge fan of your show, so this is like a total honor to be on here. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We're happy to have you.
Yes. Well, I want to dive into everything that you do. So what kind of art do you make? What do you like about the kind of art that you make? All that.
Yeah, I generally originally wanted to be a comic book artist when I attended Columbus College of Art and Design. That was like my main goal that I wanted to do for a long, long time because I grew up loving cartoons as a kid and wanted to do that. And then I realized how hectic animation lifestyle is. So then I got into comic books. I'm like, ooh, that's fun. I like drawing. So I studied that for a little bit, and then fate just kind of like steered me the other way, and I suddenly became interested in movie making, specifically the screenwriting aspect of it. Then I became a film major. So now I just kind of help creating stories and character designs for fun projects and all that stuff.
That's
Sweet.
awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of projects? Now I'm feeling nosy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just a little fun stuff on the side. I've been playing D&D with my partner and her friends, and so I got to help make my character and kind of like I'm a Warforged artifice. For those who don't know, that's basically like the magic stuff. So like it's tooling, like mechanical stuff with magic involved.
Mhm.
So I get to be a little robot. His name is Molder,
Ooh.
and is so cute. I have a little sketch of him in my on my bag. I was gonna say. But it's so I love making characters essentially just like for fun stuff. And but yeah, just mainly like whatever creative thing is on my mind, I usually tend to like just go for it and just lay out the groundwork for what I want to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like D&D is such a great outlet for that too, because I also
absolutely.
play D&D. So I feel like that's a good way to like try out different characters and flesh them out, and it helps a lot with story building.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Like there's never a moment where I'm not making a D&D character. Like I made one with like a Cupid type of character. His name is Valentino.
Oh,
So
fun.
I don't know whether or not I want to make it like a magical type or like an archer type to like magic enhanced bows to make people fall in love.
Ooh,
thing.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
You got arrows that got like charm and
Yeah.
yeah.
Just endless charisma.
That could be a good comic. Just
Ooh,
saying,
yes.
right?
That would be a
Just
really fun comic. Like he's giving love to others, but he's trying to find love for himself.
Ooh.
You know?
Write this down.
Write
Write this
this
down.
Write this down. Locked in the vault.
Well, to pivot for just really quickly, what kind of I'm gonna redo that
All right.
question.
Oh,
I'm gonna
good.
redo that question.
Nailed it. Sorry.
That was so good.
I have a dangerous Spider-Man case like Quippy, so I apologize in advance.
Do you use these quippies on your podcast?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And, like catching people off guard sometimes.
Yeah.
So good.
Thank you.
Well, tell us about your podcast.
Yeah, so I actually have two. My main one that I have is Zach's Art-ful podcast. It's basically a show where I interview all my wonderful creative friends like y'all
Aw.
and basically get to show off how awesome they are. It's been a long process I've been wanting to really, really do. This has been like my passion project since 2022.
It's impressive.
Yeah, you know, college definitely like is very, very much of a like, no free time. You get nothing.
Yeah.
None.
So it's the fact that I even was able to have any amount of free time to like flesh that idea out was amazing. And
Yeah.
now I have
Yeah.
my other one is Panel Zone with my friend Ari Levinson, where we basically talk about all things comics and things that comic stuff that he's been getting into recently. Because I'm more so a comic guy. He's kind of like tiptoeing his way into it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we've been talking about Invincible, Walking Dead.
Invincible.
Yeah, I love
It's
Invincible.
so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Oh
So
my
you've heard it here first. Probably not heard it here first, but it's good. You should read
Yes,
Invincible.
please do. Watch the Adam Eve special as well once you're done with the show. That special was so good. I don't feel anyone talks about that one as much as like the regular seasons. That
Mhm.
special's so good.
I need to go back and watch that. I think I skipped over it.
I would
I'm
say
sorry.
they usually
I'm
tend
sorry.
to. I would say it's important stuff for the character.
Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back.
Peer pressure.
I've been admonished. What got you interested in starting your podcasts?
Yeah, I just love talking with my friends that are like way more talented than me.
Oh, don't say
I'm
that.
just look, I've seen what y'all are capable of, and like I'm just gonna say here to me, like y'all just be hanging your stuff up in a museum,
Aw.
you know, and like getting all the major deals and stuff. I'm just like here sketching in my notebook this superhero guy that I made, but I love talking with them about their creative process and just being around fun people. So it's like I want to talk to them more on a podcast.
Yeah.
So like it was just mapping out what I originally wanted it to, because originally it was going to be a Sonic themed one originally,
Oh.
but then I was like, well, I don't have a lot of Sonic people on campus, so like I guess general art stuff will be fine. So,
Sonic first, art second.
yes, priority. I'm a man of integrity.
But what has been your experience so far, like with having 2 podcasts? Is it hard to juggle all
Oh
of
lordy,
that?
yes.
I can imagine. I mean, we
Oh,
only
yeah.
have the one.
We have the one, and
I would
we're
say
like,
like you at least have more breathing room. It's just
Yeah.
having 2 is a juggling job with like booking guests and like
Oh my God, yeah.
letting the locations know ahead that you're going to record there. For my panel zone, we record at Pack Rat Comics in Hilliard, and
okay.
they've all been so sweet in letting us record there and helping promoting any events that they have coming up. So it's just like building a sense of community with them and helping establish bonds. So for future stuff,
So cool.
Where do you record your other podcast?
Kind of all around. Usually record kind of where it's convenient with the guests. Sometimes I record at my home studio via FaceTime, Discord. Other times, if it's in person thing, I usually meet them at our main library downtown.
Okay,
or
great spot.
my internship boss has a studio on 33 N Street near where the Chase Bank's at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he has a studio there, and he basically lets me like record in the little studio with mic stuff that he has provided.
That's so nice.
Yeah. That's so awesome. It's like now my mic quality doesn't sound like crap. So
that's beautiful. It's tough.
I love that.
It
makes editing everything so much better than just
oh my God.
leaning in close. It's like, wait, I said what?
Yeah, right?
Trying to tune it up a little bit. It's like I think there's a voice there. I don't know.
I think I had a nice tidbit.
Yeah.
There's a factoid somewhere.
We've gone through 3 different sets of mics.
Yeah.
We had we're pointing at it, so listeners can't see it, but we have our standing mic, but we had just the one, and it worked pretty well. And then we had the 2 wireless ones that picked up every sense of movement you could ever do.
Oh my God.
So that sucked so bad. And then the ones we're using now are probably our favorite ones because they're really good with like wind and they pick up very clear.
Oh yeah, it's like it eliminates all the sound in the back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But like going back and listening to early episodes, we're like, oh my gosh, the audio quality.
Ew,
Yeah.
sounded like that.
It's like, well, we also tried to do video with audio, and I was like, it was a really good idea in theory.
Yeah.
God.
It was a good testing
It was a
ground.
good, you know,
we tried it out.
Right.
You know,
Did not work.
Did not.
we learned a lot.
We did.
We don't do video anymore.
No, sticking to audio. We'd like to go back to video at some point because it is fun to just like capture the person that you're with. So you know, but and it's a lot of work.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You mentioned your internship. Can I hear more about that?
Yeah, so I'm part of the Patty program at the Historic Lincoln Theater. It is basically a program where people get to experience how to set up a show, how to tear down, basically learning the ins and out of a theater production, how to put on a show.
Dang.
Yes, it's a 3-year commitment, and it has been one of the best things I've ever been a part of. Just getting to see all kinds of wonderful stuff. Getting to see all these shows firsthand before the audience does.
Yeah.
Getting to meet the people and like learning about getting to network with other people that are as talented. That's how I met my my friends that work there, Tamani and Vito, who I interviewed on my podcast, and just getting to meet people that are very like-minded like I am about music and creativity and wanting to spread more awareness of the creative side of Columbus.
Yeah.
Especially because I feel like music wise, I don't think we get a lot of representation and stuff. Like Ohio, we generally think of like Machine Gun Kelly or like Trippie Redd. Like that's it. That's 21 Pilots. Like that's about it. Like we don't any other people. Like there's a crap ton of people here that are super talented, but haven't gotten a big enough platform to, really show off what they have to offer. You know what I mean? So it's just been a really cool process, opportunity to meet people that have had experience and getting to take notes on basically future advice going forward with any creative pursuit that you want to do.
Yeah,
So it's been wonderful.
I'm so glad. Do
Yeah.
you have any just off the cuff advice that you've taken from those people that our listeners
Oh, absolutely. Networking is key. Networking is
Yeah.
absolute key. It's like just you never know what opportunity will lie ahead of you if you don't go for it. You know,
Mhm.
so just if you see an opportunity, just go and take it. You know, it's just the worst they could happen to say like, not now, maybe sometime later.
Mhm.
You know, but just absolutely just go for it.
Taking that first step is the hardest one.
It is very hard.
But taking it, you never know what's going to lead.
The anxiety
Yeah.
of
Oh,
it.
God, I know.
Yeah.
How did you find out about your internship?
My dad is friends with the creator of the program, Joe
Nice.
Clarkson, and he's helped me with my final project out on campus. He did on-set photography for my final film that I was working on at the time, and he was like, "Hey, I just happened to do a program that teaches people how to work in theater. Like, would you be interested?" And I was like, "Heck yeah!"
Yeah.
It was like, this man knows any music person in Columbus. Like, if they're a music person in Columbus, they more than likely know who Joe Clarkson is. So, so it's like he's worked with Stevie Wonder, like just casually. Just
Really?
yeah, he worked with Stevie Wonder on some stuff. I'm like, you met Stevie? I'm like, I want to meet Stevie. So, like, I want to see, and like, I heard a story from Vito. He's like, yeah, I just can't, I was supposed to go to Rick Ross's birthday party, but I'm here teaching you guys a lesson.
Oh.
And like, what?
Why are you here?
He's like, for real.
Oh
Like,
that's crazy.
he's been like around the music scene here, and he does his own music stuff as Heart of Job, where he helps promote other local artists.
Oh,
And
nice.
he does he did a music program every other Wednesdays, but now he's planning on mainly doing digital stuff now because the demand is not there, unfortunately.
Aw.
But like there are people that are interested. It's just more
Yeah.
so like trying to adapt to a new style.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Finding those people.
Exactly. So I still come down to the studio and just see him work. Like,
That's so
yeah,
cool.
it's so cool. The studio is so cool. I get to play with the synths. It's so sick. He showed me so many songs that he's been working on.
Uh-huh.
This man's crazy talented. Oh my gosh. Like I've been trying to get our program to do an album.
Okay.
So like there's so many talented people there. So like, and we've been like talking about like doing something like that, but like there's been no push for it. So like, all right, I'll do it myself. I'll Thanos this bad boy.
Do it.
So I've been trying to like, let's do it. Let's go for it. And like everyone's been like, yeah, let's go for it. So we gotten checks off from people who are interested, and so we're trying to map it out for the summer sometime eventually, hopefully, maybe.
Yay.
So I'm very excited for it. This is going to be like the summer banger that Columbus didn't know it needed.
I'm excited to listen.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
I'm excited to work on it.
Yeah. What a wonderful place for connections.
Absolutely.
Like, that just sounds like so
What a
much
fun, like collaborative environment.
It is super, super fun. I will say though, like it is fun, but man, can it be messy sometimes with like when stuff goes wrong. It like halts everything. There was a singer that like had faulty mic stuff happen in mid show. The like terror expression of the sound guy next to me. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. That was so terrifying when that happened.
How do you bounce?
Bounce from that. It's just kind of like quick thinking and like, okay, sound system does that, and then like he'll like revert it back to the functioning settings and hope for the best.
Yeah.
You know? So if the performer is loud enough, it'll probably like bypass that.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
That like on the spot
Yeah,
is
quick
so
thinking.
scary.
It's terrifying. It is. Like you really, really got to be built to be prepped for this. You know what I mean?
I know your stuff.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of
Exactly.
people don't know all the behind the scenes for shows like that, for like music venues or theater productions.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh yeah.
it's more than just like the people you see on the stage. There's so much that goes into it.
Yes. Light technician, sound work, like tear down,
Mhm.
setup, everything. There's like it's It's
So
all
much.
important to everything, and it has to be in
Mhm.
sync with each other.
Crew.
Yes,
the
the crew.
I was part
The
of
backbone.
I was part of the makeup crew in high school for our theater
Oh,
department.
yes.
I worked on Shrek.
And that's the biggest flex I've ever heard of. Listen, I want.
High school Shrek.
Yes, our school wanted to do Shrek 2. Like we fan casted for like months. Like I was gonna be Donkey. My friend Harley was gonna be Fiona. Like we had like literally everything like picked and ready to go. We did Radium Girls. It was like this unknown play. Sorry to the author, the writer of Radium Girls. It's a great show, but like that was not the first thing I would have ever thought to do.
But like Shrek.
Right, it's Shrek. I wanted to do Avenue Q. I campaigned hard for Avenue Q at my school. I wrote the entire script of it from memory and sent it to my teacher, my theater teacher, and she's like, "I will get back to you on that." Never did.
No.
My heart was so broken. I wasted all those study halls writing that script down for nothing. I love Avenue Q so much.
Check it out.
Yeah, it was like a 2000s musical that's basically if South Park and Sesame Street had a love child. It's about like a college graduate who's trying to like figure out his purpose, and he comes down to this neighborhood called Avenue Q where he meets all these like wacky characters, like basically like Sesame Street parody characters like Trekkie Monster, Rod and Nicky, who's like Bert and Ernie, except Bert is gay in that. Gary Coleman from the What You Talking About Willis guy.
Oh my
He's
god.
the superintendent in the neighborhood. I love this musical. I found out about it at a perfect time in high school. I was like trying to like figure out what I'm gonna do after high school and like try to find myself.
Right.
So like this show was really, really helpful. And of course I talked about it 24/7 because I love my hyperfixation. That's the fun side effect.
It's like
of being a fun theater kid.
Yes.
And it won it won a Tony, multiple Tonys, best music and lyrics, and best musical. And you know what else came out that same year? Wicked.
No.
Really?
Beat Wicked.
It beat Wicked.
Wow.
Yep. Best musical.
Now,
I'm just gonna say.
I'm sure.
I think it deserved it. I'm just saying. I love Wicked, but like out of cute.
You sold me on it.
It's great. I will warn you, it is very 2000s. There is a lot of stuff that is not aged well.
Good to know.
But like just not like awful, you know, but like the gay character just happens to be a Republican.
Oh my god.
And an investment banker.
Oh my god.
But like he's a great character though. He just happens to try to like come out the closet. And he's like put so much expectations on him.
Oh
but
my
like
gosh.
yeah, so like stuff like that is just kind of like but like it's not like awful. I love the show.
Okay.
I love this show.
I'm excited.
I want to watch it.
It's great. There's soap tutorials.
Okay.
I'm sorry, slime tutorials. That's what it's called on YouTube of the original Broadway cast.
Okay.
Cool.
So like it's out there, so you can watch it. I watch it all the
it.
time at work. It's like my favorite thing to listen to when I'm like sorting stuff.
Oh,
I
amazing.
got a long weekend. I should do
that.
that.
Yeah. I want to hear a little bit more about like your music projects. Like what inspires you? What's your process?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've talked so highly about so many people. I want to hear about you.
Oh, little old me.
Yeah, hype yourself up.
Gosh.
Like talk about you.
Okay, well, I've always been a music fan. My grandma used to have a CD collection at her house, and the first album I ever listened to was Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Hands down, one of the best albums of all time. It is a great double album. There's so much musicality and layered within the arrangements and the production. Like I never heard anything like this before. Yeah, I was like open to this world of music, and it's just eye-opening. And grew up listening to a lot of gospel music with my mom in the car. I didn't get into like regular like the Disney Channel music stuff until like middle school. That's open to more like pop stuff and video game soundtracks. Then high school came along, and my friend Arthur put me on to rap music. I was like, bro, you heard of this Chance the Rapper guy? I was like, who? Like, no, like, bro, you gotta listen. And he played me Coloring Book when it just came out, and like, this is like, okay, this is kind of fun. Like, I didn't like this is what the rap music says. This is kind of tough. But then, so yeah, then I grew up hip hop guy. Childish Gambino was like the first artist that like I really, really loved. Because the Internet is one of my favorite albums of all time. I love that album so much. Getting into other stuff later on, meeting friends that also like hip hop that put me onto other people. Then college, that's when I got into my indie rock phase.
Ooh, okay.
There's so many, my friends put me onto a lot of other people that I've never heard of before. Like Claro or the Maggie Rogers, all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very CCAD.
Right. That's such CCAD behavior. Yeah, so it was a lot of really cool learning about like natural instrumentation with stuff, and like you can be weird but like also make bangers. So like that's kind of cool. So now it's just kind of just coasting by, just listening to new stuff, whatever catches my ear. Or like people say, Zach, I think you would like this stuff. So like I'm always open to hearing recommendations and putting people onto new stuff that I think they would like.
Yeah.
So I make like playlists like specifically themed to stuff. I have one called like music to listen to while you're staring out the window of a car.
Oh,
so like
nice.
kind of movie stuff. Just
Yeah.
So
Drama.
the feels.
Yep.
But yeah, I started producing music when I was back in like 2013. My friend Marco, he found this like online doc called Soundtrap, and it was basically like, yeah, you can just make music on there, what, you know? And we were just like making kind of silly stuff like, yo, my name is Zach, and I'm here, like that kind of stuff. So we weren't taking it really seriously at all. Like we were just kind of having fun with it. And then I took an audio mixing class at high school with my teacher, John. Yeah,
that's
John,
nice.
It was super, super cool. I didn't know I needed it, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
You know, it taught me about like sample chopping and like mixing and mastering audio. So it was a wonderful, wonderful experience getting to learn the techniques of going forward. And that was kind of then and there when I was like, I want to take this music seriously. You know, I want to really do this. So I started putting out little mixtapes here and there. As my rap persona, Insane Mastermind, and that which I got from the same place that Childish Gambino got his name. It was a Wu-Tang name generator.
Oh,
yeah. He said like it was the coolest name they had at the party when it happened. So I can only imagine the other names that came up. But I typed my name in and I got Insane Mastermind. And then my producer name, Zach Beats. I was kind of like, I did a different generator. It kind of came up with Zach Dini. So, it's like Houdini in my name. That's cool. I like me likes. Me likes. But yeah, I've kind of been like a self-taught producer. Never really like took any like main stuff to like learn how to. I kind of learned it on my own with the classes as well.
Yeah.
So got to work with a lot of cool people, both local and like far all over the world, from like Canada, Detroit. I know that's a very small example.
It's like 45 minutes.
Right. A small distance, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, like just meeting all these artists from around the world and getting to like connect with them and meeting other people through them. Like networking.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, it's just been working with other people, just trying to expand myself as an artist as well as like myself as a lyricist. Because I'll be front and honest, like I just kind of like freestyle stuff and just like mix up on the fly. I'm not like a pen game guy. Like I wish I could write like a Lupe Fiasco or Kendrick. You know, I just kind of like just think off the fly. Like if you give me like a good buzz ball, then like I probably can get like a good 16 verses.
And that's real.
Yeah, the anxiety, the writing anxiety really be hitting. So I was at a party at my friend's place, and they wanted me to do a freestyle, you know, because I I guess I said I would. I don't remember specifically what was said to my friend, but his friends were like, yo, Zach, you gonna be spending that 16? It's like, hey, we'll see what happens that night. So, after I got myself paired up, after my friend's friend, who was, shout out JP, after he did his set, and he's like, all right, I guess I'm gonna do the thing. Well, it was my friend's birthday, my friend Jackson's birthday.
Mhm.
So he was supposed to go up and do it because it was supposed to be his turn to freestyle.
Okay.
And so I picked the beat, and then he was just kind of like, oh, my name is Jackson. I'm all about that action. Yeah. And he looked over to me, and he's like, here, I'm passing it out to Zach. You know where it's at. And he just passed it to me. I was like already zoned out at that point. So I was like, I just started rapping. And then all I remember was like everyone in the room going, oh, shit, oh. And then I got into a freestyle circle with everybody. So we just passed the mic around to each other. And
That's fun.
That is
so
fun.
It was so much fun. I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I hope it sounds good.
They're hyping you up like that. It
I
has to
know.
sound at
I'm
least
like,
kind of good.
my ego needed that day. Then JP came over and said, yo, bro, that's fucking dope, man. Like, I would love to work with you sometime. I was like, okay,
See, putting yourself out there
Yes.
gives you connections.
Yes,
Gives you
yes,
opportunities.
yes.
Like I said, the first step is you taking that action.
Mhm.
Jackson with the action.
All about that action. Yeah. My name's Quavo. I don't know what rhymes with Quavo. That was the freestyle he did when we were on our field trip to Chicago.
Oh
I
my
saw the
God.
video for that on my phone.
That's amazing.
It was great.
I don't know what rhymes with
I don't know
Quavo.
what rhymes with Quavo. Quavo. Oh no, man.
So good.
Honestly, I love doing impressions of people. That's like my other main talent thing that I love doing is like voice acting stuff
Ooh.
and like doing impressions of people.
Uh-huh.
I kind of started doing it just kind of like as a fun party trick, and then people were like, Zach, you should like totally get into voice. It's like, I don't know how to do that. So I'll just stick with the party tricks for now.
Mm-hmm.
Then my high school talent show came up, and all my friends were encouraging me to do that because they liked hearing my. I did like dirty Mickey Mouse character.
Oh my God.
That was like the bit at my high school friend tables, like dirty Mickey Mouse. It's like, welcome to my clubhouse, girl. I'll give you that VIP access. You know what I mean? Oh boy! Like that was like the whole bit that we did, and like it killed every time.
Oh my God.
So I just kind of went in expecting like, okay, I'll just like do my impressions and just kind of hope for the best. And
Yeah.
I did it in front of the audition in front of the judges. They were like, yeah, that's great, but like, can you make a story out of it though? It's like, I never even thought of that. So like, I kind of like crafted this narrative like Christopher Walken, like telling this story about the professor from Futurama going to get a cappuccino, and like Woody the Pooh was there, and like Rick and Morty and Chris Rock was in the back. It's like, who cooked my scones? My scones are cold.
Oh my God.
It's like,
Dang.
Hey, welcome to the break room.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had a vision.
Oh,
We were not in the break room.
what a sad vision.
I know. So in work mode.
Oh, God. Well, speaking of work, we're here to tell you about the things that we've been working on recently. Super exciting. I'll go first since I'm already yapping. I said last time that I was going to be in Alaska, and guess what? I'm back from Alaska. Hey! It was a really good experience. I feel rejuvenated, but also sad that I am not in Alaska anymore.
It's so valid.
Yeah, but it has made me think a lot about job opportunities and making more national park stuff because I got to go to a whole bunch of national parks and be
Yay.
out in nature. Very lovely. Speaking of national park stuff, I have more of my park collection on my store website. So if you're interested in owning any of them, most of them have donations that go to the Yosemite Conservancy. So you should totally check it out. I'm really proud of this collection.
Do it, y'all.
Yeah. I am also open to commissions. I'm saying all this because I am now officially unemployed and doing interviews for new jobs. But hey, you want me to draw you something? I would love to do that for you. So that's what I've been up to. It's a lot of, I'm in a very, very in between stage. So it's kind of little bit of a weird limbo, but
Transition.
it is. It's weird because I feel like I've been in the transition like all summer, but now it's like actually official, like on paper official. So it's like,
yeah.
ooh, uh-oh.
It's written, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I journal. What is going on with me? There's a lot going on in my personal life. I am moving and doing all of that, so that is exciting. But as far as art goes, I designed an invitation. That was cute.
That's really cute.
And not a whole lot else. I honestly haven't been making things outside of work the past few weeks, which is, goes through stages of ebb and flow. So I'm kind of giving myself a little grace of just trying to figure life out for a minute and then go back rejuvenated. It's not quite Alaska, but it is another transition period. So it's exciting. Just not as much new stuff in the art category.
Yeah. I mean, and you completely finished that one photo shoot, the engagement
yeah.
shoot. So that was really cute.
Oh, I loved it. So if you guys are, getting engaged soon, hit me up. We'll take some cute pics.
They're very cute. I highly recommend.
I will be posting those here soon.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Also, something for the podcast, if you or anyone you know is interested in having an ad or us talking about your business on our podcast, we would love to do that. We want to start reaching out to local businesses and local artists. If you want to have an ad read on our space, you know our demographic. So if that's the demographic that you would like to reach out to, we would love to collaborate on some stuff.
We want to uplift Columbus businesses.
Exactly. It's the whole point of our podcast. So if we can do that any further than just the guests that we have on each of these episodes, we would love to do that.
Yeah.
So please hit us up if that's something you are interested in. And when this comes out, Franklin Friday will be next week.
Yeah.
Something I keep forgetting to do at each of these breaks is saying when the next episode is coming out, like the actual date.
Oh, you're so smart.
So this episode will be coming out on August 2nd. Our next episode comes out August 23rd. So mark your calendars.
My mom's birthday.
Aw, happy birthday.
Bailey.
We'll sing happy birthday in that break room. So
we'll bring a cake.
It'll be super cute.
It'll be vegan and gluten-free.
Well, that's all I have for my time in the break room.
Yeah, samesies.
All right, well, I guess we have to get back to work.
Gosh.
Ew. Up next is a clip from Zach's Art-ful podcast.
Yay.
So, please tell the audience about yourselves.
Yeah, my name is Peyton. I am an illustrator here in Columbus, Ohio. I work in a lot of different mediums. Right now I'm really focusing on linoleum printing at our studio that Maddie and I share. And of course I'm also one of the co-hosts and co-owners of Art-ful Dissections podcast.
Yeah, and I'm also one of those co-hosts, co-owners of the podcast. Wow, both of us in the building at the same time.
Oh my
God, what a coincidence.
Yeah. But my name's Maddie Gaphart, and I go by Matt Gaphart on socials. I am a photographer and illustrator. I like to dabble in a little bit of a lot. I like the whimsy, I like the bright colors, so that's me.
We love that. like kicked off your like journey into the arts, essentially?
Oh. Ooh.
I'll
Big
let you
question.
take that one first.
Said
Yeah.
the big ones.
The story starts like most artists, where they say, "I've been drawing since I was a kid."
Yeah,
Drawing as long
course.
as I've known. My dad used to draw a lot, and I think I picked it up from him. And then the big thing that got me into wanting to actually pursue it as a career was probably growing up with Star Wars.
Ooh,
And then
nice.
watching Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Star Wars was like I could make something really cool and fantastical, and then Gravity Falls came out, and I was like, oh, this is like exactly how my brain works. So my original thought was to go into animation, and I tested it out in high school, and I hated it. And I realized I didn't want things to move, I just wanted to draw the things that move, so that's how I chose illustration instead. And that's my beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah.
Your
Big
origin.
origin story.
Your origin. Excuse me. My origin is kind of similar. I really was obsessed with stories. I still am. And so I'm pulling from being obsessed with children's books to being obsessed with any kind of book growing up, and that inspired me to pursue a career in storytelling. My first year of college, I was pursuing creative writing, pursuing English, but then I realized, oh, book covers are a thing, and I enjoy those. So that kind of made my shift into more of the visual arts and capturing those moments. So huge emphasis on story, and then I wanted to draw what I saw in my head. So
I love that.
That was my beginning.
That's I love that. Like, I kind of relate to what you said, like influenced by stuff in my childhood. I gravitated towards movies and like recreating like scenes from them. My dad had like a whole bunch of like drawing pads in the back of his car, and I'd always like try and redraw the movies that I've seen, like scene for scene, as best as little kid versions can go. I remember the first one I did was the Ant Bully movie with Nick Cage.
Yeah.
And like I'd trying to redraw that jelly bean scene of the opening as like, I want to do that. I want to tell stories. I want to make these things is cool. But yeah, I love that. So I know you mentioned Peyton. You mentioned Gravity Falls as big Kickstarter. Like, are there any other shows that that you've also been interested in?
Trying to think, like growing up, if there's any specific ones. Probably like the Series of Unfortunate Events movie.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah,
a
yeah.
show, but the movie.
Yeah, the
was
movie.
Because I also loved the books, but then seeing it go from like a written format to a visual format was really interesting for me as a kid. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Right.
And more recently, rest in peace, Inside Job.
Oh yeah,
Basically
yeah.
just an adult Gravity Falls, but a fantastic show
Right.
nonetheless. And,
Oh, so good.
Didn't get its
Second season.
and
That's so
it's
frustrating.
tragic.
Very tragic. I
But,
love that show. It's
yeah.
so good.
Still highly recommend watching it if you haven't, even knowing that it leaves on a cliffhanger because they canceled it.
That's the worst. Like
Yeah.
they're building up to something, knowing that it won't pay off at the end. It sucks. So now talk about the big magnum opus, your art school Dissections. So how did that idea for this podcast kind of started?
We can actually, we can pinpoint the exact moment. Imagine this: we're driving in the car next to cornfields in Ohio, dressed as pirates, and we're talking bad about our time at school and things we wish were different. And you said, you know what? We think we're funny, and we think we make sense, and maybe other people would think the same thing.
Would agree with that mindset.
And then we're like, we could just have a podcast.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
I love that.
That next week we met at my apartment, and we built out. We were just talking for 8 hours of
Oh,
this is
Lord.
what we're gonna do. We have a big old spreadsheet.
Yeah, we planned everything.
Everything.
Week one.
Yeah.
Wow, on the
Yeah.
hustle
So
over
good.
here.
I mean, when inspiration happens, you gotta jump.
Listen,
on
I'm not mad at it.
it. When the pirate spirit takes takes over your body.
Yeah.
You gotta listen.
I've never heard pirate spirit. That's amazing.
I just made it up.
There you go. That's some new merch idea right there. Some pirate idea. It's like ye old light bulb over the head.
It's like a lantern.
Right.
Yep.
I love that. So you mentioned CCAD that we all went to it. Like, what was your individual like experience like?
I think my experience was overall pretty good. I was homeschooled until college, so this was my actual first time at a school of any sort. So that was really interesting.
Yeah.
But the transition was very easy for me, which I'm very thankful for. I didn't know anybody. My grandparents live in Ohio, but that's about all I have experience-wise here.
Yeah.
So I came into it not knowing anybody, and I made it my goal to make friends and connections as soon as possible. And first day, first class, I met Maddie. So, starting off strong.
All right, out the gate.
Oh, yeah.
We were the only people like smiling and talking.
It was an 8 a.m. class. No one wanted to be there. We were loud and giggly, and they probably hated us.
Listen.
Oh, my gosh. But it created a bond.
Right, like just good first experience.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Well, that was a little snippet from Zach's Art-ful podcast. We really hope you liked it.
Yeah, and go check out the rest of the episodes there, wherever you get your podcasts. Both. Listen to both.
Yes.
Now you have at least 3 art podcasts to listen to.
You got us, and that's Zach's Art-ful podcast, and Panel Zone with Zach and Ari.
Yeah, look
So-
it up, check it out.
Give them love.
Yeah, we're linking the socials and all of the contact info.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
August 23rd. Bye-bye.
Thanks for operating with us.
This has been Art School Dissections. My name is Peyton Hunt.
I'm Maddie Gabhart.
Take care of your guts.
Make something cool.
Or bad.
Bye.